Be happy today. And I am Patricia Kaufman. Some of you know me, some of you maybe not quite as well. And this presentation is for a class I'm taking at the University of Findlay on communications. So I'm going to put a statement up here in just a second that I believe is true, but I haven't always believed that it was true. And so, and then we'll talk about how I got to be able to believe that it is true. So, do you want to see it? Are you ready? All right. Happiness is a choice. Do you guys believe happiness is a choice? Mm-hmm. Well, you're ahead of the game then. So like I said though, at one point in my life, and some of you know I'm pretty positive, I did not believe that it was the choice. I would see this and I would say, are you kidding me? I did not choose this. And I'm not happy, so I can't choose happiness. And again, like I said, I'm very positive. But I would think, seriously? So you guys have already said that you believe it. So the answer to that question is yes. And do you want to hear more about how I now make that statement true? Good answer. So basically I have made 3 choices over the last year. Every day I have made the choice to meditate, and we'll talk in more detail about what I do with that meditation, to write things that I'm grateful for, and to laugh. And I have a very funny story that combines laughing and meditation. But I don't want you just to take my word for it. I want to talk about some research that is out there as well. So let's start with Harvard. People tend to think Harvard is pretty up there on scientific research and so forth. And they actually have taken MR images of the brain during meditation, and the parts of the brain that were affected by the meditation, actually they could see the gray matter increasing in areas like compassion and memory and learning. So literally, meditation changes the brain. Forbes, again, somebody that we look to for good information, and they posted an article about a 2011 study that was published in a applied psychology magazine, and it said that writing in a journal actually improves sleep. I'll talk a little bit that I actually do mine in the morning, but it's the writing down of it that actually is helpful for you, and we'll talk more about that again. And then the Mayo Clinic. Again, every time I see Mayo Clinic, I'm thinking, okay, they got some latest and greatest in there. Well, they actually did a study and an article on laughter. That laughter literally helps relax your muscles. And I'm sure anybody who's had a really rough day and then you went out for happy hour, even if it's just for the appetizers, that you know that once you've laughed, your body feels different. You actually can feel relaxed after laughing. So, choosing to meditate. I've done a lot of things about being positive, nutrition, all sorts of things that made me healthier. But meditating literally changed my life. I had a counselor who helped me with it. I use an app on my phone. Other resources that I've read, the Dr. Joe Dispenza, he does a meditation where you kind of go into black space, which is a very fun place to be. Most people have heard of Deepak Chopra. And this last one is where I'm going to combine meditation and laughing. And I can't say his name very well, but I have the book here, and basically it's a laughing meditation. And you are to wake up in the morning and laugh for 5 minutes. The first time I did this meditation, or I should say attempted to do this meditation, I couldn't do it. I couldn't laugh. And I literally went into a panic attack. And then the irony set in. Seriously? I'm having a panic attack because I can't laugh? And then I was able to laugh a little bit more. But during this whole process, the biggest thing is to be kind to yourself. That's a very important factor through all of this as you're trying to learn these new techniques or skills if they're new to you. The other one is choosing to write gratitude. The study talked about doing it before you bed and it helps you sleep. I actually write in the morning. And I have gotten up before, been in a bad mood, not felt well, sat down, wrote my gratitude journal, and literally can feel my body changing. So pay attention if you do some of these things to see what the difference truly does make. And some people say, journal, seriously? I don't have a journal. I don't like journals. Okay, write it on the back of your receipt. Write it back on the envelope. Write it on the back of your checkbook. Write down, I'm grateful that I had the money to write this check. Really, anywhere that it's appropriate, you can write down what you're grateful for. And again, if you forget to write it down, you forget to do it, be kind to yourself, because that's a big part of this process. And laugh out loud. I wish I would have had a video camera of myself when I was trying to do that meditation, because that's exactly what I looked like. Putting my hand over my head. Choosing to laugh. We have the choice of what we watch on TV. Many times we're watching murder mysteries. Well, if you choose instead to watch a comedy, you can feel your body changing. And Google's your best friend in all of this. You can Google any of these subjects and find information about them. I thought it was funny that I left checkbook on there. You can write gratitude on the back of your check stubs, and then you can laugh. They can kind of both go together. But laugh at yourself too. Don't take yourself or life too seriously. And again, most importantly, be kind to yourself. And it really does come down to choosing. You have to make the choice. Whether it's to meditate, to write down in your journal, to write on the back of your checkbook, or to laugh out loud. This is a choice that you make, and you make it every day. And when you choose not to, you still chose. So, find a buddy, Google, and be happy. Thank you.